Well, that was a load of useless time that I just spent on that because turns out my capture thing didn't record. So I've basically made a video on this for no reason. And well, this is episode 1. What a great way to start the series. So guys, basically how this series works, it's called Raise the Bar. And basically what I do is I start with a full bronze team and basically have to upgrade my way to glory basically. So I start obviously, yeah, as I said, with a full bronze team. Each goal I score or each time I win, get promoted or a rage quit, I get an upgrade point. So say if I score a goal and win that game, I will get 1 upgrade for the goal and 1 upgrade for the win. So that's 2 upgrades, and that means I'd be able to start from the bronze player and maybe go to a non-rare silver or 2 rare bronzes. So basically I go from bronze, bronze, non-rare silver, non-rare gold, inform, team of the season, blah 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 blah. You get the gist basically. So once I actually get to all rare gold players, and I can't actually afford anyone, once I score goals, unless if I don't score goals, I should say, I won't actually be able to buy any new players, or could say if I want a new player in my club, I won't actually be able to buy them until I actually get a goal with my actual club at the moment. So it could be a bit of a struggle, and it should be interesting. So basically what happened in the actual first episode, I came up against this guy who was actually not bad for a Div 10 player. So also I got my team started, and a lot of Argentinian players, I'll say that. And yeah, he wasn't actually bad. I went 1-0 down from, he just hit it over the top of my team, and he thought he was offside, so he just hit it on the volley, and it went bottom corner. And my reaction was priceless. Like I didn't even know what happened. And I ended up winning that game 3-1, which was good. I was 1-0 down at the half after he had 1 shot and me about 10. So wasn't really the most impressive game that I've ever played, but I did get that 3 goals and I did get that win. So that makes it 4 upgrades. And what I did with that money is I bought a striker named Dennis. So it was kind of a panic buy, and I went up and did Argentinian players strikers, and I got Dennis, and he was the only one there for 350 by now. So I just quickly bought him, and then I saw his pace. Boom, 48. That's just what you want. And also one of my Argentinian players got injured, so I can actually sit on 82 chemistry, but I can't at the moment. So I'll put Pablo on. He's got some pace up top if I ever need to bring him on. So obviously I'm not allowed to bring on those, put those rare bronzes on my bench because I actually don't have them in my team. So that might be a bit of a struggle at the start, but once I actually get a flow going, I'll have a couple teams, and hopefully I can actually win the league. So we started Div 10 off with a win, which was probably needed, because if I don't win a game, with my first game, it's a bit of a problem. So yeah, so if you guys could hit that like button down below and subscribe, that'd be absolutely awesome. But with no further ado, let's get into the game. Yeah, so I don't know if there's actually any series like these, so it'd be actually pretty cool if you guys could also share it just around and that, because I'm actually fairly happy with this. There's probably like a series out there that's going on that's exactly like this, but as far as I know, there's not. And hopefully Dennis the Menace can do some work for me. I'll quickly check what foot he is before we actually find a game. He's right-footed, so that is good, because I don't know, I can't use left-footed players, which is a bit interesting. And I might also have a bit of struggling with the camera, because I'm trying to change up the camera. I don't know what settings I actually use for it, so it might, I don't know, it might look a bit weird, the angles and that. It feels just really low for me, at least. I need a high camera angle where I can see all the passes and that, but it's not always what you can get. So hopefully we can find a game. I'll be back when we actually do. finally we have found a game. That probably took 2 minutes, I would say. We found a pretty good, pretty bad guy, I should say. It's good for me, and good for the goals, hopefully. Let's hope we can do some damage and get the win. So this should be interesting. Yeah, it took me a while to find the game because playing in Div 10 at 10 past 11 at night. So yeah, because I recorded the other video at like 9:30, and which was reasonable time, and I thought it would be easy to find games, and then bloody what's it called? Yeah, it didn't work. So I'm recording it now at 11. So that's great. Found out that it didn't work. So hopefully this guy doesn't have a good team. Hopefully like 30 cam or something, 40 cam. That's good. All right. So he's got a couple of silver players in there. He's got a gold player, right back, gold. You know, he's got an Argentinian striker. He would have been handy for me, but yeah, let's take down this dude because team's not that good, and I doubt this guy is any good. So go on, Morgan, Clark, go on, Clark, finish it, son. Oh my god. What is that finish? Oh, so that's one upgrade in the bank. Bang, there we go. Dennis, goal, there we go. Dennis the Menace scores on his debut. Let's go, son. That is what we wanted. Brilliant finish from Dennis there. Brilliant placement right there. No hope for the keeper. And let's get as many goals as we can. I'm feeling a 10-goal haul here. This dude has a dude passing at 0%. I've never seen that before. Go on, Dennis. Get on your right. Oh, brilliant finish. I'm so glad I bought him. He might have 48 pace, but it doesn't matter in Div 10. It just doesn't. And that makes it 3 upgrades already in 30 minutes. Probably should have more by now because this guy is terrible. Oh my god. How have I only scored 3 goals? This guy is shocking. And the only shot he had was just... Wait, is that the shot? I don't know. He's... Just don't question it, really. Just keep it going and hope.
On top of his game out there, and I'm sure he'll be thinking about grabbing his hat-trick in the second half.
Dennis, speaking of his hat-trick, there we go. The commentators were just saying, hopefully he gets his hat-trick. And there it is. Let's go. That's just brilliant. Dennis, he scored 4 goals in his debut. On his debut. 6-0. I just need to run with my players. Like, it's better than trying to pass with them because bronze players are incredible at passing, believe it or not. So I'm gonna say we've got the win already. Like, I think it's pretty safe to say. You never know though. You never know. It is FIFA. FIFA's done some crazy things to me, but not this crazy, believe it or not. There's 7. It could be so much more. Like, they're probably thinking 7 goals. Like, calm down. It's good. You've got 8 upgrades. That's 2 gold players. But you just know. Well in, son. And Dennis is in on goal. Is he going to bring out his keeper? I really wanted to chip him, but I guess I'm not going to. That's 9 upgrades. 8 goals, 9 upgrades. Boom, bada boom. So I might actually be able to fit. Woo! Got 9 upgrades. Dennis playing a 10 with almost getting a double hat trick. 5 goals on his debut, not good enough. So I've got 8 upgrades. So what I might do is I might get some 1 gold player, and so I've got 9 upgrades. Yeah, so I'll get the gold player, and then I'll have 5 other upgrades. So I might chuck in a silver. Alright, I'll put that on hold for a second. So I'll have probably like 4 upgrades to do. Alright, so I have spent 650 coins to buy Lautaro Acosta. I don't really need to say anything, just pace. I saw him on there and I was like, yeah, that's happening. That's happening. Alright, so it does look like my team is going down that Argentinian route. So what I decided to do is buy a bronze non-rare centre back. So even though it didn't upgrade the like you didn't go to a rare, it still counts as an upgrade. So I'll plonk him in there, and yeah, so that still has counted as an upgrade. So I think if I'm right, I am down to, so that costs 5. The right mid that I got cost 1, so that's 6 and 7. So I've still got 2 upgrades that I can put into the team. I think I'll hold off for the points at the moment. But yeah, I think this has been an actually pretty successful episode. Scoring 8 goals in 1 game. That's a pretty good start if you tell me, like, yeah, that's pretty good. And especially when we came out with Lautaro Acosta, right-footed, high-low work rate, just what we want for him. 93 pace, 71 shot, just a casual, a Div 10, which is really good. He was only 650 coins, and I'm pretty surprised, I guess, because he plays in the Argentinian league. But you never know, we might find some good players in the Argentinian league if we stick with it, because I don't think I've ever really looked into it. So we could get some cheap gems, we could say. But guys, that will be the end of the episode. But until then, guys, goodbye. Subscribe if you're new, please. I feel like this is a really good idea, so please share this with anyone. Comment down below what players I should buy that might be in the Argentinian league. Should I stray away from the Argentinian league? Are they not any good? Because also after 1 game, Sanchez will be coming back, and that means I might be able to play with 2 strikers up top with Cuevas. So yeah, maybe we might be able to get a full Argentinian team by maybe next episode, because we might play 2 games. But until then, guys, goodbye.